get higher. Don't come at me for my words and stuff like that. I know I say backer. I don't give a fuck. And people be like correcting me and stuff like it's not backer. Or there was another one I said. I said slowering. Dude, it's like I know it's like wrong, but dude, who gives a fuck? Like nowadays, bruh, grammar and all that bullshit. Me la pela, to be honest. Anywho, what is up, you guys? What's up, my peeps? How are you guys? How you guys feeling? Thank you so much for tuning back in into Let's Talks Vibes. If you're viewing this, if you're just listening to it, however you are intaking the episode. First I'm gonna say again, dude, no, I know why I have allergies. But I woke up with allergies again, especially in the morning, dude, right when I wake up. But I know it's because of the dairy, specifically cheese, that I have been eating these past days. Dude, like I have my little toilet paper here just in case. It's because, dude, it's Rita made chilaquiles the other day, and I had them pass these past 2 days. Oh, here, dude, don't mind me. I'm sorry, but it's because, dude, it's the fucking allergies to fucking cheese. Because, oh my god, going into today's topic, you guys, okay, we really shouldn't be eating dairy. Because, like, I mean, look at me, it gives us fucking allergies. I mean, to be honest, we shouldn't be eating dairy. Well, today's topic is going to be my new healthy eating lifestyle habit, whatever. um so yeah, because I mean, dairy, you I mean, we really shouldn't be eating, like, think about it, drinking cow's milk. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah. Oosh. So I just been eating, dude, it was that, and she made them so fucking cheesy. Cause to be honest, I don't eat, uh, I don't drink or eat dairy like that. Um, the only dairy thing that I like, have here and there is cheese, because, dude, I mean, cheese is cheese. No, but I honestly don't even eat it like that anymore. I really don't like the queso fresco and the queso cotija and all that. Nay, negative. I was such a quesadilla person, but nay, okay, negative. Because I just, it's just like eating healthy, guys. Like I said, we really shouldn't be eating cheese. Like, think about it, like cow's milk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be going um into like my healthy, it is, I mean, it's healthier, my healthy eating habits and stuff like that, what I don't eat anymore, and all that good stuff. So okay, I am not vegan, you guys. Like, I'm not vegan. Honestly, I don't even like any type of labels. I don't like labeling people, labeling myself, or anything like that. So I'm not vegan because, like I said, I have cheese here and there sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, eggs too, like, I've cut it off. Not completely, but I might have like an egg here and in there, like very, 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 very rare. Like, very, very rare. I also had one yesterday, I think. It was one boiled egg. But just, dude, I haven't had eggs in hella long, but I was like, fuck it, like, se me antoja, so why not? But it's not like all the time. Like, dude, like, I used to have fucking like 2 eggs every morning for breakfast. And, dude, like, think about that again too. Like, us really eating eggs, like, then just thinking about it, it's like it kind of really doesn't go. So right now, what my diet, I guess, would consist of, I try to do all fruits and veggies, to be honest, like using the less aceite I could, if I saute them or something like that, or just anything like that. But that's normally what I like to eat. But like right now, I got my celery juice, you guys. Okay, I have my juices every day, every morning for sure. Like, it's been like that since like February, I think, or January. When did I start like juicing? I honestly don't really remember, but it was just like here and there at first. Like, oh, I'll have a celery this morning, like if I remembered, or, whatever, or like a smoothie. But now it's like, I need to have my juices in the morning, like it's a must. Like, I make sure, like, I prep them, you know how people meal prep or whatever. I juice prep, okay? I make my celery juice for like three more 3 4 days, and just any other juices that I'm going to make. Orange juice, I don't really like it too much, like prepping it. Sometimes I'll do it most like 3 days, because then it kind of gets weird. I don't know. But I mean, it's easy though, so I could do that daily too, because I just a little thing. Like the orange juice is easy, but the celery juice, it's like, you have to cut them, clean them, this and that. So I don't know when I really started juicing, but now I think I've been like consistent for like 2 3 months, to be honest. And I don't just do like celery and orange juice. I'll do other juices too, but not all the time. For sure, every day my celery and orange juice. Like, I go to the fucking wholesale market. I started going my maybe like, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. Cause I mean, I would buy in bulk, in the little corner store, like get a little deal, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Let me try out the wholesale. And I got a couple other stuff there the first time, but just to like see, but because dude, it's like cheaper, for a good price. Like a fucking box of oranges, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I get, a box of oranges every week. And yeah, so like that's a for sure. I love grape juice, and but that's also sometimes too, because like I love just snacking on grapes. And if I have any left over, then I'll like juice it. Watermelon juice too is one of my fucking favorites. And that's also like here and there too. I want to get like more, like into like doing my watermelon juices and stuff like that. And dude, I like fill this thing up like with every juice. Like my celery juice, it was up here. My orange juice, best believe I fill it up. And you guys, it's just okay. So it all started because I mean, I've never really ate bad. Um I used to eat fast food a lot, not like every day, but like a lot. And but I've always loved my fruits. I fucking love fruit, my veggies. I've never really chips, it was like here and there, like cuz I started getting like heartburn and stuff like that. So that's why I stopped eating like hot Cheetos and chips, because of my heartburn, but it was because of all the fucking alcohol and beer I was drinking, to be honest. And because when I was drinking, um, I'm fucking not, dude. But so it's like drinking. I knew it wasn't good for my health. Like it's not good for your health, you guys, at all. Like you just fucking up your liver and everything else, your head. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, I'm over here drinking, you know, like basically saying fuck my health or whatever. So I need to eat healthy, healthy-ish. So I balance it out. It's so stupid. But, that's why I was like, okay, I've never drank soda like that, because I don't like soda. I don't like nothing like bubbly or, stuff like that. It just feels weird. And it tastes fake, dude. Like, it tastes like syrup. Honestly, I don't know how people drink soda. Like, even now throughout the years, it's just gotten nastier and nastier. Like, it tastes fake. Like, it doesn't even taste like sweet or sugary. It just tastes like syrupy, like fake, like all that fuzzy thingy. Like, it just tastes fake. I really do not know how people drink it, dude. So I've never been a fan of soda and juices and stuff like that either, because it just tastes fake. Like I mentioned in another episode where I never liked orange juice. I fucking like disliked it. But it was because it's not really orange juice, you know, like Sunny D and all that bullshit. That's not really orange juice, you guys. Like, get some, I don't even know what the fuck is in there, you know, like, it's not orange juice. It doesn't taste like orange juice. Like, it just tasted weird to me. It tasted disgusting. But now that I make my own, I'm like, dude, I fucking love orange juice. And you just see the effects it does to you and your body. Like, I feel like orange juice is like a coffee, you know, like, I used to try to drink coffee. I can't drink coffee, guys. It takes me the fuck out. I get all shaky. I feel sick, like I'm going to yak at the end of the day. It's just horrible. But when I would, it wouldn't even make me feel energized or anything like that, you know, like it just made me feel worse and like sick, like bad, bad. So it's like, I'm like, dude, I don't know how people drink coffee. Like, it just, I don't know. And on, like, now when I drink my juice, my orange juice, it's like I think of that as coffee because it just gives me a boost, you guys. Like, you guys will feel it. Like, I'm awake, you know, like I'm up. Like it's this extra boost, you know. So it's like I call that my coffee. Like, it's just, and I love it now. Like, it tastes like orange juice. Like, that's orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Not this other fake stuff. And no, like, it ain't. So I used to, you know, like, not eat as bad. You know, I've always tried to, like, okay, you know, I knew fast food ain't really good for you, but I would still fucking have it. Like, in high school, what's that one movie they showed us? I think it's Super Size Me. Is it that? I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. But it's that movie or documentary of McDonald's. This guy eating McDonald's for, like, I think 30 days straight or something. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure. But you know, it's supposed to like teach us how like fast food is bad and for your health or whatever, you know. I guess he wanted to see what it would cost to his health, his weight, and all that stuff. Honestly, I've never really been a fan of McDonald's. It was disgusting to me, and it seemed like a dirty place. Like Jack in the Box too, dude. The food was just nasty, like nasty. I used to be a big Burger King girl, to be honest. I just loved Burger King, like, you know. But obviously, I do not eat that no more. Fuck no. I don't know when's the last time I had it. I don't know when's the last time I like had fast food, to be honest. But that's, you know, that was like me, whatever, back then. So I wasn't, I feel like I was like okay, you know, because I knew fast food and like eating out was bad. So I would just always try to like cook or something, you know, just do something quick because it's not that hard, to be honest, you know. And I felt like that food, to be honest, you guys, like when I would eat fast food and just out, I felt like bad after, you know, like my tummy has always been kind of sensitive. So I'd be like, fuck, dude, you know, like it was just too much for me, too much for my tummy. Especially during like the end of last year, dude. Cause okay, I used to be such a meat person, you guys. Like, I loved my meat, you know. I had to have meat with every meal, every day. Like, I had to, you know, it had to be something in there. And during the end of last year, it wasn't like cayéndome. Like, I feel like, I don't know, dude. It was just, you know, and I didn't really get it. Abigail hasn't been eating meat for I think like a little over a year now, to be honest. And when she first, it was out of the, like, I don't know where, you know. To be honest, I don't know why. I think she saw a documentary and then that's what like got to her because she's kind of like that. But we'll see. I don't know. I have to like really ask her. But once she was like, I'm not eating meat, I was like, what the fuck? To be honest, she was never really a meat person. And I was like, dude, I could never, literally, you guys, like, I was like, I could never go without eating meat. Like, I love seafood, you know, and all that good stuff, you know? So I could never. And I was eating meat, dude. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, dude, you're missing out, like this and that, you know? I didn't understand she was able to do it. But, you know, she wouldn't really eat meat like that. I was like such a meat person. Like, I had to have meat like like my 3 meals of the day. So, it just went on and it went on and stuff. And like during the end of last year, dude, it was just, you guys, this might be TMI, but whatever. I was getting like constipated a lot, you guys, and I was like, dude, what the fuck, like. And I noticed it after this one day where I had a fucking burger. And dude, it was just bad the next day. Like I was like, fucked, like just my tummy ain't right, and all of this stuff. And Abigail just kind of kept telling us, like, she said she also, she was gonna stop eating eggs and dairy and stuff like that. She was just gonna have cheese sometimes. And she would say, like, you guys, like eggs are like aborted chickens. You guys, like, we are not, me, like, I'm not this whole health expert or anything like that. Like, I'm literally still learning. Like, I just kind of started, well, like 6 months ago. So I'm like no expert. I'm not telling you what to do or to stop eating it. These are just my opinions, what like I've learned, what I'm doing and stuff like that. So, you know. But she was like, and also like drinking or just eating dairy, like us drinking cow's milk, you know? So, like, I would think about that stuff sometimes. And I was like, and then I like kind of started doing like my own research and stuff like that. But dude, honestly, it was like, it was meant to be because this, like, healing health coach, I'm not really sure what I would call her, but I'm gonna give you guys her Instagram too. I suggest you guys follow her. She's just amazing. Like, I came across her page, Healing with Ginger DeClue. I am obsessed with her, dude. Like, obsessed with her. And I came across her page, and this was like, no, actually, this was a while back. This was like in 2021 when I came across her page. But I started following her and all that stuff, but I wouldn't really pay attention to her stuff because I don't know what video it was, because I think that was during the time when she was still kind of coming up, like um doing like content and stuff like that. So I was like, like, she's cool, whatever, like, it's cool. And she then started talking like about eggs, and I told Abigail, but I still would eat them. I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. So that was that. And then it wasn't until like in the end of last year when I was like then paying attention to her page. And I'd tell Abigail this and that. She'd be like, yeah, dude, like, all this stuff. And then, like, dude, like, she says some legit stuff, and it's like, okay, at first I was like, she might be saying all this stuff, like, is it true or not? But then I like to do my own research because I was interested in her stuff, like, why we shouldn't be eating meat, why we shouldn't be eating dairy and fast food and all this stuff. And I was like, dude, like, I was doing my own research, and I was like, yo, like this is true. Like, these are facts that she's also, like, she provides facts, you guys. And like, what else do you want? I mean, you could go ahead and go do your own research as well. I always recommend that. I always go ahead and do my own research, and then I just learn about other stuff. And just so, like, you could, like, pin it down and be like, okay, what's this, what's that, just to like get more knowledge about it. So I was like, dude, like, this lady is like legit, like, she knows what the fuck she's talking about, to be honest. So it was then. No, I still had meat, I think, in the end of last year, but I was like slowly starting to not just eat it as much. And because I was like, you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna go hell into this of like why you shouldn't be eating meat, this and that, but like, I mean, we're not really meant to eat meat, you know. But you just feel it. Like, I know when like I would have a burger, just like this big ass meat piece, or like chicken and stuff like that, like, I'd feel, you just feel like heavy, like no energy, and just like, it's like it didn't feel right. It wasn't like that fueling food that I really need. So I paid attention to that, but because like you have to pay attention to your body, like it talks to you, it lets you know stuff, But okay, so like eating junk food, you guys, it's no good for you. Like you're just feeding yourself junk, the food that you don't really need, foods you can't even really process, you know? So that just like blocks you from really connecting with yourself and, understanding your body and trying to, just like connect with it. Cause I felt that, once I started eating more fruits and veggies and stuff like that, it was like I was more connected to me. Like, okay, my body wants this. And I was listening to it, it wants these fruits, it needs these vegetables, because I literally feel like once I have my juice in the morning, you guys, like, I mean, it helps with, the whole digestive system and all that stuff. It's just great for you. Like, it really is, And it gives me that energy. It gives me that boost in the morning instead of just like having my, what would I have before? A breakfast sandwich. Like there's the bread, there's the egg, the ham, the cheese. And it just like it didn't sit well, like it didn't just fit well, It was like I was just eating food to eat, to get full or whatever. I wasn't thinking like, okay, I need these, is this food like going to fuel me, to fuel my body, to give me that energy that I need for the day, to get my work done, this and that. So like eating that junk food and all that stuff, you guys, like it's not good. Like it really ain't good for you. After like literally following her, and I went, you guys, through all her content, like everything, and I was like, dude, like I, because I stopped drinking, and I really wanted to take my health back again too. So I was like, okay, I need to I started thinking too. She's all about like detoxing, this and that. She's not a vegan either, I just suggest go through her whole content and stuff like that, but she's not a vegan either. She eats meat, but no like cow meat. She does like bison and stuff like that. And she's like, she says juices are good for detoxifying, just getting rid, and it's true, like it's just getting rid of like waste inside your body, especially because it's juice, and it just has stuff, good stuff that you need. And I was like, okay, well, like I've been fucking up my whole fucking body, like my health with all these years of drinking. So let me restore, let me get my health back. So that was another reason too why I was like, okay, let me start juicing, And it's not, you guys, like, I'm not juicing for like to go on a diet, or anything like that. Like, this is a lifestyle, like you should be having your juices every day. Like, honestly, at this point, fuck water too, because I've just seen hella stuff and like research and these bottled waters, especially in plastic, like it just gets the plastic. It doesn't even taste like water. It tastes, just weird. I don't know. So I'd rather have. There's this other guy I started following too. What did he call it? H302. I'm not sure, you guys, but he said something about like the juices, and I'm like, dude, I'd rather fucking have my juices now. Like, this is literally all I fucking drink. Like, if then I run out, I'm telling you, I have my box of oranges, so I'm just like there juicing my oranges, And it's really important, you guys, to eat your fruits and vegetables. Like, I don't know how people, hold on. I'm over here like, I need some juice right now. But you guys, again, I'm not perfect, like to be honest, I do want to go maybe like a month or something strictly only like fruits and vegetables, But we'll see when I do that. Cause I mean, it's kind of tough, you guys. Like, at first, when I like transition, like to know me, but like I was saying, I'm not perfect. I really don't eat meat or nothing like that anymore. I don't eat fast food. No type of fucking fast food. Nada. I don't eat chips. Don't eat soda or anything like that. I think the last time I had meat or something, when was it? Um, I think it was like a month ago. I think it was, or two, a month and a half or 2 months ago, where I had chicken because my aunt made mole, and I was like, oh, dude, I have to, I mean, I don't have to, but I wanted to, I don't have it like that. And once in a while, you guys, once in a while, it won't hurt, because you're eating clean, drinking your juices. And it's like one day it's not going to kill you, it's not going to hurt you. But just as long as, you know, after that, you keep doing your juices, you keep eating good, because I'm telling you guys, I'm not perfect. I don't have cheese every day, but I have cheese here and there, but I really try to stick just to like veggies, fruits, and stuff like that. But it is hard at first. I'm not going to lie, because like I said, when Abigail wasn't eating meat, when she was like, I'm done with that stuff, I was like, fuck, like I could never, But you can. I was just me. I was more like, what am I gonna eat? Because like I'm telling you, I thought like food was just to like eat, make me full when I was hungry. And I didn't really think about like, okay, which foods, my voice, which foods are going to really fuel me, give me that energy, which foods do I need to be awake, to have my body up and going, all day. And I was like, well, like, I'm just so used to the meat, like with all these foods, like, how am I going to do it? But you guys, like, you can, like, I love eating my fruits and vegetables, and like I said, you feel it. Like, you feel when you eat those foods, you're more energized, I don't get fucking constipated anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because breads and meats and chips and candies and stuff like that, they don't really process, like in your tummy, There was another thing from her too that really, really caught my eye. You guys, I really suggest you guys go follow her and check her out. She started talking about parasites inside your stomach, you guys, like in you, like these 3D parasites. And you guys, it's true, because you shut them out. Well, she says there's parasites, like they could be all over you, but like when they're in your tummy or whatever, like you shut them out, you could shut them out. And those are the things that I just calling all those junk foods and stuff like that, whatever. And I've seen somebody shut them out. Like they were like, dude, what the fuck is this? And I was like, yo, that's a fucking parasite. I mean, I don't know if I've shit one out. I haven't really like paid attention or anything like that. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if this is like too much information for you guys, but I mean, we all shit, like a lot of us have these fucking parasites in our stomach, and I know I would want to fucking get them out, So that really got to me too, because I was like, dude, like, and then I did my research, and there's even more people coming out with like, trying to get rid of their parasites and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, like, this is real, like, and dude, doctors don't even fucking tell you about this shit, bro. Why? Because they just want you to fucking keep eating all this shit and then just be sick, to be honest, So that was like another thing. I was like, dude, like, that also got me thinking. I was like, yo, like, I don't want those things in me, because they're not good. They're literally, like she says, 3D demons. And that's blocking you again from really, connecting with yourself and just, all that good stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're 3D demons, you guys, like, not good things. You just want everything to be flowy, and you don't want those demons in you, because, dude, like, parasites are not good. They're really not. So when I was like, dude, what am I going to eat now? You know, like, what the fuck am I going to eat? Honestly, you guys, I was just overthinking it because there's all these fruits you can eat. Literally. Sometimes I have so many and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I can't even eat this in a whole day, you know? And I was over here before stressing, what the fuck am I going to eat? Like, you guys, monkeys, I'm not saying we're monkeys, but, you know, we're kind of, I don't know if we evolved from them, to be honest, too, either. But, you know, it's like we're like the most kind of similar ish to them or whatever. And what the fuck do they eat? All fruits. And literally, like, look at their muscles and all this stuff. Like, they don't eat meat, you know? Like, and we're just really not carnivores, you guys, to be honest, you know? But I was just stressing about it too much because now, like, it's easy, you guys. Like, literally, you just have to, you know, if you were cooking a certain way, you know, like with meats and cheese and stuff like that, you just, you know, you do have to find new ways and like cook differently. I love to cook, so it's not like I was like, fuck, you know, like I was, you know, because I like to cook new things and just learn, you know. So it's just, it's really not that hard, you know. And like salads, oh my god, people, I mean, I was people's, okay? So I used to think I like look at salads and be like, dude, what the fuck are you eating? Like, just fucking grass, you know? Or like I thought salad was just for people who wanted to go on a diet, who wanted to lose weight, you know? And just like this, and I never really fucked with salads because I was like, dude, like they're so plain, you know, just the fucking lettuce, some cheese, croutons, and honestly, I don't like ranch. So I was like, dude, and people put ranch and a lot, you know, like tampoco no se pasen. But I'm not a ranch person, so I was like, dude, like it's literally dry, you know, like it was dry for me. Now, like, dude, I need to have a salad like every day, but it's not like that type of salad, you guys. Like, you can make your salads fun, you know. I love adding, you know, hello veggies in there, even fruits. I like fruits in my salad because I like this like sweet, and I don't like ranch, like I said, so I make like my own little dressing with like lemon, a little bit oil, olive oil or avocado oil, and like some seasoning and stuff like that, some little herbs in there. So that's the dressing that I use because I don't like ranch or anything like that. And you know, and that makes it like a little bit sour, but I like sweet in there. So that's why I'll add like any type of fruit. And then I'll have like some it just depends, you know. Quinoa, I love it so much, quinoa too. So I'll either like add that, you know, or something else. It's just like it's really not that hard, you guys. At first, I know it might is, but you'll get used to it and just, you know, don't. Okay, me, I don't like, how do, like substituting real foods. Like, okay, so like, I would have hamburgers before, you know, and I don't really like to like, how would I say this? Like, having something vegan or something like as a substitute for hamburgers, if that makes sense. Cuz like, okay, let's say they call this hamburger a vegan hamburger because, you know, it doesn't have it's not like the meat patty, but it's like a soy patty. Let's say it's soy, you know. I honestly was never a big fan of tofu either cuz I was like, dude, just anything packaged for me, you guys. I just I can't do it anymore because I'm like it's not fresh, you know. I love fresh stuff, like fresh, raw. That way I could prep it and do it my own way, you know. Like, I don't like canned fruits or canned vegetables because they're canned. Like, they have these preservatives, like these things, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm like that, and that's how a lot of people kind of are, you know, like, oh, okay, they used to have chicken nuggets and they're gonna substitute them with like this vegan meat chicken nuggets, that's like made of soy or tofu. I don't fucking know what. I'm not like that. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna have this vegan pizza or like vegan, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it's still not like I don't really miss those foods. And I don't want to have something that's like supposed to substitute it. So I just also because I'm very picky, you guys. Like, I've kind of been a picky eater. Well, before I just didn't like what was it? Like sour cream, mustard, pickles, avocado. Those are like the main things that I can think about right now that I don't fuck with. but um but like just like I'm picky in like flavors. Like, I love me like, some good food. And I prefer me cooking it, because I'm not saying I criticize or judge or anything like that, but there's people that could cook and people that don't. If you don't, like, it's okay, it's fine or whatever. But if like something's not good, I'm just not going to eat it. Like, I'm not going to eat it. And I'm kind of like that, like, I'd be like, oh, this could have used a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. So that's why I just honestly prefer to cook my own stuff. You know, that's like in the picky way that I'm picky. But that's why I got into cooking, and I love cooking because I love to cook my own food. I love to cook my own food, you guys. Like, I just, again, because I'm kind of picky, and I know what the fuck I want, what the fuck especially now, since I don't eat meat or anything like that. Like, I will go somewhere and like pack my juices, pack my fruit if I know like there ain't going to be any like, I don't want to say vegan options either, but stuff like that. Because you know sometimes like I might not pack anything, or like I might be out something, too busy or whatever. And that's when, like, okay, like, fuck, like, well, what the fuck can I have? Yeah, I can have a salad, but it's just different, you guys. Like, because I know at home, I know what I'm eating. I have most of my groceries, like, I could easily cook something. And it's like, oh, I have to think, or like, order without this. Plus, it's really fucking expensive, you guys. Like, it's really expensive. People eating out, I'm like, fuck no. That was another thing why I didn't really like to eat out, because it's so expensive nowadays. And literally, the portions that they give you, I'm like, dude, fuck no. Dude, like, I could, with one fucking meal that I buy out, I can like feed fucking like my whole house in here, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. Literally. And you guys, like, it's not that hard. Like, it's really not that hard. But okay, let me tell you guys. Today, not right now, I am going to go to this vegan pop-up. I think it's a pop-up here in the city. I'm so excited. I've never been to a vegan pop-up, but we'll see how it is. It's because I follow this guy, and he was at a pop-up where we were at a while back. When was it? I can't remember when it was. I think it was in April. Not too sure. And we tried his food, and he's like, oh, like, he's about the alkaline lifestyle, like, literally all that good stuff. And like, so he posted it, and I was like, dude, I have to go. Like, it's right here in the city. I'm like, dude, let me just go try it out. Like, let me see. I really fucked with his food. He had like this hamburger type of thing, but see, it wasn't like a tofu or soy patty or anything. It was like a mixed veggies with like garbanzo beans and this like delicious homemade sauce that he uses, that he puts on the hamburger. And he had these, like, I don't know what those bananas are called, something with a P, plantain, I don't know. I don't know what they're called. But he made the fries out of those. They were just really, really good. There's another guy I follow too, that he's from Oakland, but I'm like, dude, honestly, his plates look fucking delicious. Like, I would want to try one day, but he's all the way in Is it Oakland or Richmond? I'm not sure. But crossing the bridge, and I'm like, dude, no. Especially the toll right now, $7 fucking. He got me fucked up. Like, homeboy, you need to come to the city to a pop up or something, because dude, his foods look really, really good too. And like those are the plates like and foods that I would eat if that's like eating out. That's what like I would go for. And especially because they really show the process. Like they show the food, like when they're making it, what they use, all the ingredients, and it's ingredients that I know what the fuck they are. Not like in the back of a chip bag or I don't fucking know what candy, and it's like I don't even know how many ingredients. And to be honest, I'm like, dude, I don't even know what all of this is. Like, to be honest, guys, check the next thing you're eating, ask for the ingredients, see the ingredients in the bag. Do you know what the fuck they mean and what the fuck they are? Look it up. See what the fuck they cause. See what the fuck they're made of. Like, you guys, it's fucking ridiculous. That's another thing. Like, I'm not gonna eat nothing that has an ingredient that I don't know what the fuck it is. You know? Because fuck no. And like I said, you guys, that junk food, it just, it like, really, I feel like it disconnects you from your soul, from like your spirit, like you can't really get in touch with you, like if you have your crystal, I have my bracelet crystal, check it out, check out my Etsy shop. I leave the link below. I leave the link here. If you're listening to this or watching it, I leave my Etsy shop link below all the time. Check out these cute little bracelets, But like once like you're eating clean, it's like your soul just lights up. Like you could really, you just feel it. And like if you have crystals, it's like you could just really connect with them, like you feel them because you don't have that junk in you literally blocking you, you guys. Like they're blocking you from like all these blessings, from manifestations, because you're just full of junk. Like, you guys, that food is literally not good for you. Like it really, really isn't, like before, when I was drinking or whatever, I'd be like, yo, like I always feel so bloated. Obviously it was because of the fucking alcohol. Like the beer gets you so bloated. But I was like, dude, like even if I didn't drink as much, it was like the foods, like you guys are always wondering why you feel so bloated. It's literally because of all those processed foods, all that junk you're eating, because it's just getting you bloated. And like, to be honest, you guys, like my juices, all the foods that I eat, like fruits and veggies, do not get you bloated. you know they really do not get you bloated. You're just like, you just feel light, not because, dude, I don't know if this makes sense, but like when I was eating junk food, well, not even hella junk food, but like meats and breads and stuff like that, I just felt like heavy, like, you know? And when I eat these foods, it's like I don't feel heavy and I still feel energized. It's not like I'm like, like in food coma or something. I'm like, I just want to lay down and, like I can't move. I'm so full. I felt like that before. And it's, you just don't want to do anything. You want to lay down. And that's just not good. And with these foods, I don't feel like that. I feel like light, like, okay, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? So they're really, really beneficial, you guys. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cheers. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Um, it's just that all that junk, you guys, like the food and stuff like that, like the junk food and the meats and all that. Like the woman also, I mean, I've done my research about this too. Um, we hear about all these farms, um, like that raise like the chickens or cows and all that stuff, whatever. And they treat the animals like shit, you guys. And just like think about it, like they're all there cramped. the camera said I had no more space, so I had to delete some old videos real quick, but we're almost done though. I mean, I kind of feel like I've said almost everything, you know? What was I getting into right now? What the fuck was I getting into? I totally forgot. But I mean, like, just literally check, you guys. Like, I mean, like, look at it now. Like, I know I get allergies when I have dairy, you know, and I feel like I would get allergies before too. I just didn't know why, you know? And that's another thing why I suggest you guys to should research too, because, um, like, you know, when I was like, fuck, like, why am I getting constipated? This, and that. And it says, you know, because of all these foods. But she also, I mean, honestly, nowadays, you guys, like, fuck the doctors and all this bullshit, to be honest, you know? And so, um, I go, like, her content's just fucking amazing. Like, literally amazing. She has all this free content, and, you know, it's so educational. And, you know, I'm like, dude, like, I listened to that because I know, you know, like when she was talking about, you know, there was this thingy of like, why you get constipated, this, and that, you know? And I was like, dude, like, it is because of all these foods, you know, and all these meats that we literally can't really process, you know? Oh, I know what I was getting into. The whole farms and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy, you guys, especially with like, you know, like all this meat, like all this cow meat, and like the chickens, they're just being, you guys, like, you guys see videos, you know, like, a lot of people, I know I used to ignore that, but now you like really pay attention to it because you are eating that. It's going inside your body, you know? Like, I can't, you know? And like now with like my allergies, I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking have allergies, you know? So that's why I stay away from it. But it's just like I'm telling you guys, I'm not perfect. I do, I might have it here and there, you know? I'm not saying I'm vegan and stuff like that. But I am really, really excited for today's pop up. Oh my god. Um, I'm I'm so excited. We'll see if there is other food vendors there. Um, and maybe try out their food. I am going to vlog, so stay tuned for that. Okay. That's gonna be on my YouTube channel. And what other stuff? I said they might have like live music or something. I don't know. I'm really excited because, you know, there's not a lot of people that, I mean, now I feel like a lot of people are coming more like, okay, you know, I shouldn't be eating, I guess you'd call them vegans, or I don't know what. I don't like to label. I'm telling you, I'm not labeling myself because I'm not a fucking vegan. Um, but you know, like, just maybe like slower it down, you know, stop eating some meat for a while, the soda, the chips, and you guys are going to see a change, you know? You guys are going to just feel the change. You guys are going to feel much better, much more energized. You guys, like, you guys literally are. And I know you guys might be like, fuck no, you know, like, you guys, like, I was like that. I was such a mean, you know, was a meat person. And the seafood, you guys. But seafood, shrimp and all that stuff are literally like sea cockroaches. No, literally. You know, telling you guys too, like, I mean, I haven't had seafood in a while. The last time I had it was ceviche. I think like 2 months ago, too. That one time I had the chicken. I kind of scratched myself. But I don't have it like that either. And again, I'm picky with that too because, like, when you guys eat the shrimp, like, you know how they have that little shit still there? Like, you have to clean it and take it out. You know? Like, I'm not gonna eat, you know, the shrimp that still has, like, the shit in there. Fuck no, you guys. But yeah, you guys, I mean, I want to do this video because I've said I was going to do it. And I was like, well, dude, I'm going to the fucking pop up today, the vegan pop up. Let me just, you know, talk about this. I was just so excited, and I was like, yo, you know, and I want to share why, like, just, I guess, this new eating healthy style, it's, you guys, much more healthier than how the fuck I used to eat, for sure. And I just feel much more energized, wanting to do stuff. My tummy is good now, and just, stuff like that. Like, I was just done with all that junk food, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really fulfill you, like, even when I would have munchies, um I'd like, go for some chips or something like that, and it's like, yeah, it's just for like that 1 minute, but then I'm like, ugh, after, you guys know what I'm saying. And even just like with the foods like that, I'd be like, like I said, I wasn't thinking if this is really going to energize me and fuel me. I was just like, oh, I'm hungry, so let me eat. You guys really want to think about, like, like, I know this juice is going to benefit me. I know this juice is cleaning me out, giving me all most of the, well, good nutrients that I fucking need. So, cheers to juicing. I used to cheers with a beer bottle or something like that. Now I'm like cheering with my juices all day, every day, dude. Fuck yeah. And this is straight celery juice. I love celery juice. A lot of people hate it or they love it. I love it. I love it too much, so I'll say. Let me know if you guys, I don't want to say go vegan, but like, I don't, just stop not eating meats, just literally not eating processed foods or anything like that, you guys. Get your juices in, get your vegetables in, your fruits in, all that good stuff. The stuff that you really need and that you can really process. That's going to really give you the energy. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys. I will talk to you guys next time. Stay tuned for my vlog, okay? I'm really, really fucking excited. And we'll see how the fuck it goes. And yeah, I'll let you guys know about it on the vlog and stuff like that. We're gonna try the food together, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Talk to you guys soon. Speak good vibes to others, my peeps, but do not forget to speak good vibes to yourself. That's really, really important. Hype yourself up. You know what I'm saying? I got a reglada today. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I haven't gotten ready. I didn't even get ready last week. Yeah, I haven't gotten ready in like 2 weeks. So I was like, yes. Now I just have to go and do my hair. Because it kind of looks windy and I don't like having my hair done when it's windy. Okay, you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.